Looks so different because I'm at a different angle. Sterling Hall. You know who Sterling Hall might be? Mhm. Maybe someone from Brett Pritchard's law firm.
The name sounds familiar.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, let me let everybody in. Good morning, folks. I'm Judge Person, and it looks like really we have attorneys today. So honestly, I don't need to give all the background stuff information because y'all all know this already. I do have a quick question, Mr. Hall. I have forgotten which law firm you're with.
Yes, ma'am. Happens every time.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
with the
sorry.
Brett Pritchard Law Firm.
I told the clerk I thought it was, but I've got one law firm missing, and I thought, well, it could be that one, but that's a different issue. It's not even a pretrial. So let me go ahead and start. I'm actually starting with you, and because you logged in first, and Mr. Matson, I'm going to move y'all over to that meeting. And this is regarding RL Buxa. Did I say that right?
No, ma'am, I don't believe that's pertaining with
I'm
covering that
sorry,
one today.
wrong person. Samantha
ma'am.
Navarro.
Yes, ma'am. We have two. It's going to be Miss Navarro and also Mr. McQuaid.
McQuaid, got it. Okie doke. I will move you over.
Yes, ma'am.
We should have a fairly quick morning, folks. So we'll get y'all going pretty quickly. A quick question. Is anyone here for Rasan Beton? It's not a pretrial, and I don't think anyone's here. I'm just double checking. Every now and then I get a surprise with that. And Braston Becker, is anyone here with Braston Becker? Okay, I'm gonna look at those files while we're waiting for them to come back, okay? Because this is it this morning and these kind of pretrial check-ins. So it should be relatively quick. Let's see, shows up late. I'm just gonna push it to another date because there could be confusion. Probably not, but yeah. On Mr. Betten, what are we missing? The attorney doesn't have to be here for a show cause.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
No license, no payment, no insurance, of course.
The attorney's the one that contacted us.
And we emailed back with the date and time and the link. And then did we mail notice to Mr. Betten? Right. Understandable. It's a point of clarification. I assume that the representation ends at the point that the signatures and deal is made. I like a courtesy to go out to that attorney. Sometimes their contract didn't cover that period. We never really know. So as a matter of notice, we'll want to and I see Melanie was working it, but we'll want to either deal with the attorney if they call in, sure, but notice the person. So let's reset that show cause. Just do a date to come in and send it to the defendant and CC the attorney. I'll write all this down. But October 1st. Then one, sorry. Okay. We're good there. Thank you. And still working. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can facilitate movement here. Okay, so Mr. Matson and Mr. Hall, let's check in and let's start with Samantha Navarro.
Your Honor, there is an offer on that case. Mr. Hall is going to take it back to his client, so if he could reset to the next Zoom appearance, I think that'd be appropriate.
Mr. Hall, on that matter, do you agree?
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
My next Zoom date is October 22nd. Will that work for both of you all?
It will, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, we'll send that notice to you, Mr. Hall, at the email we've been communicating with you on, and we'll give you all that space to do that. And then let's talk about Damian McQuaid.
We have reached an agreement on terms of deferral, Your Honor.
Okay,
Terms are going to be 120 days with an 8-hour alcohol awareness course due by day 60.
what
And
kind of
payment-
course?
Alcohol awareness? Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor. And then payment of the fine within 30 days.
Is the course
Awesome.
60 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the way that I would read this, and we'll put it in writing if y'all agree, from today until really January 8th, we're doing a deferral, an 8-hour alcohol awareness class due by November 12th. And payment by October 10th. And the court would provide a list of providers, a starter list, if you will, of alcohol awareness class providers, along with that deferral order. Are we good?
Yes, Your Honor, I just want to make sure, I don't want to make sure, I'm sorry, my connection was off for a bit. Let's see,
Oh.
was it going to be 120 days or it was going to be 60 days?
Okay, so 120-day deferral,
Right, there we go.
an 8-hour course due in 60 days, payment due in 30 days. Is that the combined understanding that we have?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Hall, we're going to email that to you here shortly this morning. And you don't have to be on the call in order to do that, but if we can get it back by today, that would be great.
Understood.
Okay, then I'll let
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you. I'll
Ma'am,
let you
I
go
take
with the
care.
thanks of the court. Thank you. You too.
Thank you, Your Honor. I take care, everyone.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And moving forward, we would move forward with, let's see. The Busca case, which I had out earlier, and that is going to be Kristen Edwards.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. Let me move you over to that meeting with Mr. Mattson.
Thank you.
Okay. And then zero.
Judge, do I need to leave
sorry.
the room?
I
Okay.
picked Mr. Wolf over. I apologize. Let me move him back.
No worries.
Let me move you over. Let me get him back, but oops.
He's laughing.
Mr. Wolf, I am so sorry. Oh,
And so, Judge, we, in the best interest of judicial economy, went ahead and knocked ours out.
okay. I am so sorry to everyone. I
No
just
problem.
grabbed the wrong case. Where are we? Thank you.
It's the Cadence Education, Judge. Thank
Yeah.
you, Miss Edwards.
Of course.
So we have
Judge,
an agreement, Judge.
Mr. Wolf and I have reached an agreement on this. I'm going to be dismissing, there's a total of 8 charges.
Right.
I'm going to be dismissing 2, and then his client will be pleading no contest on, or sorry, I'm going to be dismissing 6, and his client will be pleading no contest on 2 with payment in 30 days.
Okay.
It's our
When I get your
understanding, Judge.
thank you. When I get your dismissals, I'll be real clear about what those dismissals are. On the 2 that we're positive we're pleading on, do we have just a case number, like the last 4 numbers on the case?
Yes, Judge, I can give you those right now. They end with 0009 and 0010.
Okay. And that way we can get ready on the 30-day option. And then Mr. Wolf, just a quick question. Should I send the 30 days to pay order to you or to your client?
That'd be fine, Judge. You can send it to me.
Okay.
I'll make sure it gets to the right place.
Great. All right, then I'm gonna let you go with thanks to the court.
Thank you.
Boy, y'all were efficient. That's 8 cases that just went off the docket there. And again, sorry about the confusion. That's totally mine. And I'm going to move Mr. Mattson over to talk about Norma Cuervo. No, wrong. I'm about to do it again. Aurel Busca. My brain is literally somewhere else. And
That's all right, Judge.
I'm so sorry. Miss Edwards, I'm moving you over to talk to Mr. Mattson.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Sorry, Mr. Swain. Hi, I'm so sorry about that.
May I be excused, Judge?
Oh yes, with the thanks of the court, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Mr. Swain, sorry about that. I do see that you're in your car. We'll be right with you. How are things with you, sir?
I'm good, thank you, Judge.
Good.
It seems like no matter how early I log in, I'm always last. So maybe
I don't, it's really strange. Maybe it's flipping. Maybe it's flipping.
Yeah. I'll try it late next time. See what happens.
Yeah. Well, and if that happens, you tell me, because my understanding is that they fixed that and that
Yeah.
first in. So And I do watch, if I'm in early enough, I watch, and it does seem to be true, but I am so sorry. I know I was actually having that thought today, like, you're normally so early for court when we have
Yeah.
live court, and I know you to be on time and early, and you have a great reputation with the court.
Right.
Not just being flattering. That's true.
I
And
appreciate it. Yeah.
and I was looking at you thinking, man, I am so bad. Sorry to like have him be third again. And I was actually asking myself that very question. Why? Because it doesn't really add up to the reputations of everybody being what they are.
Mhm.
I was kind of, because it's happened multiple times, like you're saying, I was questioning that myself, literally. So
Well, maybe, yeah, I'm just an old dog. Everybody's getting here earlier than, beat
It's
me in my
not-
own game.
it's not usual. And normally, several attorneys are running quite late, and they usually
Oh, yeah,
are pretty
sure.
good about calling in and saying, hey, I'm running late, but they don't always do that. And I have noticed the last few times you've been in, somehow you're on the bottom, and it really is weird given in some instances, not necessarily today, who's ahead of you is like really surprised me. I've been like,
Right.
that doesn't seem right, because that person's never on time. It's been notable. I'm pointing to the corner
Sure.
where it shows me. So I really did have that thought this morning, just like you did, like, this doesn't really add up. So
Mm.
I think maybe I'll just move you to the top next time, just to be fair.
Just in case. Yeah. Thank you.
Because I know you haven't been last. I know you haven't. It doesn't,
Ye-
you never are.
Yeah, I think I logged in today maybe like 20-ish minutes early. So,
No, there's no way that's accurate then.
oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
because even the prosecutor is not, I mean, maybe a minute before he'll log in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So something's up with that. Well, thank you for drawing it to my attention, actually. No, really, I'm going to pay a real extra attention to that, because I really like it to feel fair to people.
For sure. Yeah.
If it's consistently weird like that, then it doesn't feel very fair. So
Yeah, it's not, obviously I don't mind not being first, but I think maybe it was the last docket where I logged in at the usual time I log in, and I was like, I'm last. Like, what happened? Like,
yeah,
after a couple of people, it's like, oh sure, I'm sure people may have logged in before me. I was like, I don't think I logged in that late, but
no, I remember thinking about it last time too.
Mhm.
Truly, because you actually usually are early and you stay up with things. And most attorneys, honestly, it's not that impressive, I have to say. I mean, I understand the practice of law because I practice. So I try not to be, fussy about it too much. I remember
Mhm.
being unrealistic ideas from some judges when I practiced. And I also remember having too much to do and too many places to be, and just, being all over the place. And the Zoom thing, I've been a real advocate for the Zoom thing, because a lot of people are like not that interested. I really would have thought that Zoom would have just been here to stay, and
Yeah.
when the court really didn't authorize, I mean, the court doesn't authorize it other than there is authorization by agreement,
Right.
I wouldn't conduct a contested actual hearing or trial this way without a lot of paperwork. And I would never try to do a trial online. I've watched people do it, and it just looks like there's no way that it's really working well. But
Seems tough.
things being what they are, it's convenient for people. And I know they traveled through Temple, but that doesn't mean they were coming back. So I really try to hold on to this method of meeting. And
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I consistently do that, and I've kept it on the docket, even though now it's only twice a month. But I certainly want it to feel fair. Okay, let's get an update on the Buxa case and see where we are.
Judge,
Judge,
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ms. Edwards. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was gonna say my defendant needs we're hopefully asking for a reset in this case. My defendant needs a few more, or needs a little extra time to turn in a few things for Mr. Matson. So we're hoping for a reset on this case if you would be agreeable to that, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Mattson, do you agree?
I do, Judge. I think that this case will likely be resolved before we even get to the next setting.
Okay, well, since y'all both agree, then I don't see a reason for me not to. October 22nd is my next Zoom date. Are we looking at Zoom?
Yes, Judge.
Yes,
I'm
Judge.
sorry. Yeah, okay. So I will email that out to you, Ms. Edwards, and at the email we've been using. And with the thanks of the court, you're good to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And Mr. Swain was not last, Mr. Mattson. But I just am maybe not reading it right. I don't know what's going on. I'm working on that issue to make sure I understand it a little bit better. But we were kind of laughing about it. But I'm going to move him over to the meeting with you, and y'all can work on the books. I'm sorry, the Cuervo case.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, he really does pay attention to business, Mr. Swain.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was late, I'd literally call to make sure that he hadn't been in an accident. That one time, it was like a year and a half ago, he was late to court, and I was like, something's happened to this poor man, call. And he really just got on the interstate, and there was a jam,
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
he was fine, but I really thought something was wrong with him. Because he's clockwork. He's clockwork, yeah. He really is clockwork, so I need to pay it. Yeah. I wonder if he was military. He's over there in that community, so.
That's
maybe.
a long
Mhm.
time.
He strikes me that way. It's nice when someone seems to pay attention.
That punctual.
Yeah. Here I was 5 minutes late today, so. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. Where are we on the matter, the single case of speeding allegation?
Your Honor, Mr. Swain's going to take an offer back to his client, so if we can reset, that'd be appreciated.
Okay, are we resetting soon?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Judge.
Great. That's October 22nd at this point. If that's okay with you both.
Yes, Judge.
That is.
All right. Well, Mr. Swain, with the apologies of the court for earlier, you're good to go, and we'll email that to the email that we have on file for you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it, as always.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Mattson, I have one question.